Hey y'all, it's JB and Liz. You know where I'm at, Greenville County Animal Care. We're out here, got the sun beating down on the back of my fat neck. But I'm out here hanging out today with Trevor. Trevor is a Labrador Retriever cross of some sort. He almost looks like a typical lab mixed with maybe a flat-coated retriever. Trevor's about 65 pounds, heartworm negative. He came in because he lost his owner. His owner got real sick, couldn't take care of himself anymore, had to move in with family. And Trevor was just a little too much dog for this equation. His owner's sister had to start taking care of him, and it was just too much for her to do to take care of her brother, her husband, and the dog. So they brought the dog back here to GCAC. Trevor was originally a rescue. He's been in the home of his owner for the last 3 years. But prior to that, he was actually a stray. I guess he was pulled by GCAC, ended up here somehow. Not really sure. Here's what I see in Trevor. The ladies here say Trevor has a resource guarding behavior over food in his kennel. So we checked it out. We actually kind of set Trevor up a little bit and gave him an opportunity to resource guard over some really high value, looks like some Rachel Ray, some good stuff, and tender cuts, real nice. We gave him an opportunity, and he did. He kind of caught an attitude. Lizzie kind of touched him with the handle of the flirt pole to see if he would react, and he did bite at it. But I gave him a little correction. You see, I got the prong collar on him rather than just the slip lead, because Trevor's a real high energy dog. But that one correction with the prong, and he was like a whole new guy as far as it comes about getting aggressive about the food. And I think he's probably had a little bit too much freedom and not enough boundaries, in my opinion. I think Trevor would be a fantastic dog, especially for people who have some experience with the Labrador Retriever breed. I think he would be a really nice dog. I think he would do good in most families, especially if you have older kids. I wouldn't want to put him in a house with younger kids until you get him under the thumb of a competent trainer to do something about that resource guarding behavior. I don't think it would take much, just from what I've seen and the little bit we've done to him in the 10 minutes I've been out here hanging out with him. I don't think he's really about that life. Trevor kind of talks a good game, but he really ain't backing it up. Not like I've seen some dogs do. But this is who he is. This is what he seems to be. He likes the attention of people. He's very, very people-oriented, very friendly, super affectionate, a little rude with it, a little pushy with his affection. And that's what I mean about him maybe needing some more boundaries. He needs to know his place in the pack, and he needs a firm, fair handler who's going to quit. Come here. Sit. He needs a firm, fair handler who's going to take the time with him to teach him proper manners and proper etiquette. And I think he needs a family that's pretty active. I think he would do good on maybe like a farm setting, especially if you got big fences where he could go out and run and burn off his energy. He seems like a real high energy dog.
Great. Seems great around other dogs too. Doesn't even care.
He totally did not care about Yaga being close to the fence. Did not care. We brought our big 90-pound male bulldog Yaga out, walked him next to the fence. He didn't even care. He was playing with a ball. He was doing his thing. He was hanging out with Lizzie. Didn't really pay Yaga any mind. I think he seems to have very good manners when it comes to other dogs. I think he'd blend into a house with male or female dogs as long as the other dogs were cool. I think Trevor would be cool. The biggest problem for Trevor right now is, unfortunately, that Trevor is scheduled for euthanasia on 3/10, which means he has until Wednesday to be pulled. I think if there are any rescues with the space and a good foster setup, please consider pulling Trevor. I think he would be an excellent dog. I think he's eminently adoptable. I think he'd be a real easy placement with the right family. Let me put that in there. Of course, every dog's an easy placement with the right family. So
with some good training, he should be.
I think with a little bit of training, a little bit of time, and some obedience, I think he'd be fantastic. This is what I mean about him being rude. He ain't got no boundaries. Come here, man.
Plus, being in a shelter after being in a home for 3 years.
Sit. Trevor,
I'm sure
sit. Come on,
wondering what his place is. He's kind of up in the air.
Here, sit.
He might have to go
You might have to take a poop. Hey y'all, sorry about that. We're discussing Trevor's bathroom needs right now. But yeah, he's super affectionate, kind of nudgy about it, a little pushy about it. But I think he just needs some manners and somebody who can be firm and fair with him, and you get a good, really good dog out of this equation. But that's it. This is my boy Trevor, um, Mr. Action Dog right here. He likes ball.
Pretty boy.
Lizzie was playing ball with him a little bit earlier. He definitely seems like a ball.
Likes to chase it, doesn't bring it back.
Everybody's got their thing. You know what I mean? But this guy, I think he's eminently adoptable, especially with a rescue that has access to a good trainer or good behaviorist. I think you can smooth Trevor out, make him ready for adoption very, very quickly. But that's it, y'all. That's Trevor. That's me, JB, Liz behind the camera. Black Dragon Kennels, Carolina Pit Bull Farm out here at GCAC today. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We got 2 more coming up behind Trevor. 2 more cool dogs that need to be pulled out of GCAC before they have to be put down.
You're a good boy.
You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Godspeed.
Somebody come get this boy. Yeah, you're a good boy.